Ladies and gentlemen, I know I am a bit late on this topic, but bro, I have been hearing about this throughout the entire day this past Monday, okay? As I'm recording this video, technically it was yesterday, okay? Today's Tuesday, but still, by the time you see this happened on Monday, believe it or not. But anyways, chat, word on the street, EA Sports is low-key coming back with some heat thus far. I mean, think about it. We have some promising news for college football 26 still, right? Because that game is on the horizon. While on top of that, these folks have the nerve, the gall, to literally announce a brand new sports game that has yet to come, okay? They have announced this recently on Monday, and if you guys don't know, I was on Twitter literally talking about this. I only made like 2 posts from this said tweet, but even then, guys, this was like sort of a major announcement, at least for me, because I did not see this coming literally out of nowhere, okay? But check this out. EA Sports has announced that they are planning to bring a brand new college basketball game in the near future, okay? You're not hearing me incorrectly. I'm literally telling you right now. EA Sports themselves on social media has teased the potential return of college basketball, okay? Even though it's not going to be NCAA basketball because of the name, image, and likeness deal they have going on with EA Sports still. So unfortunately, they are not going to brand it as NCAA basketball like they used to back in the day. But given how they revived college football with a brand new image and whatnot, but still keeping the exact same spirit and, aesthetic and atmosphere from the past games a decade ago, and just bringing it back to next gen for college football, as of late, I assume the same thing is going to be, I don't assume, I guarantee it's going to be the same thing with college basketball whenever that comes out. So apparently, if I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to drop sometime in the next 3 years, apparently. I mean, I'm not sure. They didn't confirm. I can't confirm or deny. But apparently, people are speculating in this case that the game might drop in the next 3 years. So if we look back, just take a brief moment to look back at how EA Sports announced college football for the first time, okay? March of 2021. I forgot exactly what date in March of that year, but think back to March 2021. EA Sports, after a decade-long hiatus, announces a brand new college football game for next-gen systems. And mind you, that was back when next-gen was still fresh, the PS5 and the Xbox Series X/S, that was still brand new because those consoles been out for months at that time, right? So that announcement alone was pretty much major to everybody, me included. This took me by surprise. Okay, it took me by surprise, and for good reason, because like I said before, time and time again, I have been an NCAA fan since NCAA 07 and NCAA 13 on the 360 back in the day. So, long story short, that announcement was major, right? It took everybody by surprise. I'm telling you right now. But anyways, that was the announcement for 2021. However, it took us a long while until they made more news about college football. Even though they did tease some things behind the scenes here and there, but it wasn't officially confirmed. Well, they did tease the potential return, but they didn't really say much about the game at the time until sometime last year, I believe in February or March of last year, to where they officially announced, we are officially doing college football 25 later on this summer. Stay tuned for more details. That's basically what EA had did with that game, and it only took them around 3 whole years to give us consumers new details regarding the game, because they have been keeping it under wraps for a very long time. And then that moment came to when that trailer was out back in May of last year, when the game was technically revealed, just to show us what it looks like on next gen. Simply put, they showed us what they were cooking with at the time last year, okay? So that announcement trailer, well, reveal trailer in this case, right? I'm telling you, that legit shook everybody. And then the game came out months later, and you know, most of us were satisfied with what we got for the most part, right? Now imagine that build-up, okay? That rollout for college basketball in the near future, okay? Imagine if they could pull off the same magic they have been doing with college football as of late, and to play that same hype and energy to college basketball on next gen. Yo, we might have something. And you know, to be fair, again, this particular announcement legit came out of nowhere, so I have no idea exactly how successful this game is going to be, nor do I know how it's going to play out. But if EA do play their cards right, I believe they might have a chance to bring 2K some competition. And by the way, I've heard, I think, unless I'm mistaken, that 2K is supposedly teasing another college basketball game for the most part, and so I don't know how to feel about that, but this is EA we're talking about. So yeah, let me not get off topic here for a bit, but regardless of the case, EA Sports, man, college basketball on next gen, I cannot wait to see exactly how the game is going to look like, even though it's going to be a bit of a long wait. But I do have just a tiny bit of hope, okay? Just a tad bit, right? But we shall see, man. But until then, guys, that's gonna be it for me. I'm a bit bored right now at this point, but if you guys do want to see more videos about college basketball in particular, now that it's apparently a thing since the announcement recently, then let me know in the comments, what do you want to see next? And if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. It's been Viral, and I am signing out. Peace.